You were made individually for a reason. We're not all supposed to be looking alike. Hey beauties, my name is Nay, and if you are new here, subscribe, like, and comment. And if you aren't new, welcome back. I wanted to get into the topic of inner beauty because I feel like it's very important. Well, it's not just going to be about inner beauty, it's going to be kind of like inner beauty, how I feel about surgeries and all this stuff. So let's get comfortable. Everybody go grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, get ready to comment because I want to see what you guys got to say. Let's get into the video. Society's like beauty standards, because I feel like society has come to the point, it's become ridiculous. So, you know, nowadays there are, I don't even know where to start, but I feel like they're like IG models and stuff, you know, and nothing's wrong with being an IG model, of course, but I just want people to embrace their like natural self, because like people that don't look like an IG model, to say, like people that don't look like them, they get depressed and they like care about what society says about them, and it's just like a big mess. I don't think you need a BBL you don't need a BBL to look pretty or to be an IG model, or just like you don't need a BBL, because it's so many stories that I've heard that where people get BBLs and they still feel like the same person, like they don't feel different at all, like they're not happier, they're not getting the guy they want. Some people just do it for a guy, some people just like want the attention, and I feel like it all starts from like within, you know, like it starts from loving yourself within. Like once you love yourself from, you know, the heart, it'll help a little bit more. You do surgery, like there's so many girls, there's so many young girls that get BBLs at their age, and it's like why? Like it's so many, like there's 18, 19, 20-year-olds getting BBLs, and it's like, why are you even doing that to your body where your body's not even finished growing yet? You know, the average body doesn't but I think your woman's body doesn't stop growing until like 25. It may be like insecure, like you might be like, oh, but I'm insecure about my body and stuff like that. You might feel insecure about your body, but you have to embrace it. And I understand, like it's totally understandable. Like when I was like a couple of years ago, probably honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like probably like my first YouTube video, like my very first YouTube video, I was really in a dark place and I was insecure and I didn't love myself at all, like at all whatsoever. And you just have to realize, like, you know, you have to love yourself more than anybody else will love you, because nobody's gonna love you more than you love yourself, like at all. And that's what I had to learn last year. I had to learn that last year, and now that I got that down pat, I love my body. But don't get me wrong, it's some things that I do want to work on with my body. Like I want to, like I go to the gym, like, you know, to become the person that I want to be. And I think people have a hard time like accepting like their flaws. I feel like people have a hard time accepting their flaws, but eventually you have to accept it, because even if you do go get surgery, you're still gonna feel some type of way about yourself. You're not gonna feel completely better, like mentally you're not gonna feel better. I feel like people should like really research before they get surgery and stuff, because I've always been taught like I don't want to have surgery unless it's a necessity, like a life or death type of thing. So I don't really see why people get surgery like that. But like I said before, I guess it's just like the beauty standards. The way I started by loving myself is journaling. I started journaling a year ago around this time. So I became celibate for a year and a half now. So that's that. I became celibate for a year and a half. I started working out more. Then I started seeing results. And then I started looking more into like, okay, like I completely stopped wearing makeup for like a whole month and a half or 2 months. I can't remember, but I stopped wearing makeup for a long time. And just like loving myself, and just, I have makeup on right now, of course, but it's not like heavy makeup. But I can get in front of the camera, I can take this off and like talk to you guys if you guys would want that. But I just feel like, you know, it starts by just loving yourself. So some of the things that I did to love myself a little bit more that helped me was working out, cutting certain foods out of like my diet. Like I stopped eating pork a year ago. I feel like that helped me. But what also helped me is me literally logging out of social media. I logged out of Instagram for about 2 months, and afterwards I felt so like happy. I felt beautiful. Like for the first time in a long time, I felt beautiful. I was okay with not wearing makeup. I was okay with looking the way I did. I was okay with, you know, just being myself. And I think that's the most important thing that I've ever experienced, was logging out of social media. And I'm not saying that you know, social media is like a horrible thing, but a lot of people, they follow people and they compare themselves to other girls, which is not okay. Like, don't ever compare yourself to anybody on social media. So I got off Instagram for about like 2 months. I got off Instagram for like 2 months, and it just like was the weight off my shoulders. Like, it was a breath of fresh air. I felt so much better. And like June 2021, now a year later, I barely get on Instagram. If I get on Instagram, it's probably like twice or 3 times a week, just to promote my business, or like a friend's picture if she told me she posted a picture. But other than that, it's rare if you see me on Instagram, because it's just so much comparing, and I'm not gonna give my mental health that. Reading also helped me a lot too. Like, I just kind of wanted to get off my phone and like read more and go on walks and just like be in tune with myself. And I just figured like that helped me a lot. And that's when I started to go into crystals and stuff. So I just feel like, you know, once you find like your thing, I feel like it will really work. Like, self-control and self-discipline is like something that a lot of people lack. And it's okay as long as you work on it. So that's how I feel about it. Started taking post-it notes and like putting little cute affirmations on them and sticking them on my wall or on my mirror, so when I look into the mirror I can see them. I would say affirmations to myself every morning. Like, I would just be so grateful and thankful just to like wake up and like just seeing my body, like loving myself. I just started taking care of myself more, like, you know, doing it for me. And I think that's like where it starts, is, you know, taking care of yourself and making yourself feel good, whatever helps you feel good. And if you think surgery is going to make you feel better about yourself, get it. But I promise you, you're probably still going to be in the same mental state. And I don't think people understand that. For some reason, I feel like you feel so much better realizing that you work so hard to get the body that you wanted, or make yourself feel, or you work so hard to make yourself love yourself the way you do now, than to just like, you know, go get surgery and now like all of a sudden you're fixed. And so many girls, hold on, give me a second, because I'm gonna tell you guys how many girls have died from BBLs. Okay, so I looked it up, and this is reported in February 2021. It says 3,000 BBLs resulted in death, making it the world's most dangerous cosmetic procedure. And that is literally like nuts because, and it's sad. Like, I'm not gonna completely bash BBLs, but because again, there's some girls out there that I love. Like, there's some girls out there that I think that are beautiful and they have gotten a BBL, but I don't think it's right. Like, girls are really putting themselves on this table, like with needles all in their body, just to like feel good about themselves because of their insecurities. Like, and when you do get a BBL, like, you're still gonna find something wrong with your body because mentally you're not secure with yourself. So it's like, even if you do go get your body done, you're still gonna find something wrong with your body. Like, you're not gonna feel completely perfect. Like, oh, okay, I don't love this part. You're still gonna find flaws about your body, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I just think that it's so upsetting that like girls, especially young girls, are really out here putting themselves like on this table just to like make themselves feel good. Like, they're putting themselves in danger just to feel good. Like, you may not come out alive. And then also like the blood clots and stuff. Like, blood clots are so dangerous. I don't think people understand how dangerous blood clots are. And blood clots itself can kill you. So it's very, and it can kill you years later, like down the line. And it's just like, you get all this work done. And it's like, yeah, it's nice to like have that nice shape and stuff, but at the same time, you were made individually for a reason. We're not all supposed to be looking alike. It's like a snowflake, you know? Every snowflake is unique. We're not supposed to all look alike. We're all supposed to be unique in our own way. And I just feel like girls have just taken it to the point where they just looking up to the wrong people. I just think you should embrace your natural self, you know, like embrace what you have, and you know what you want to have, you know, work on it. There is a thing called the gym, and I feel like people always like, oh, the gym doesn't work for me, and it's like, well, maybe you're not doing the right thing. And I mean, because I've seen so many like people build their body at the gym. You can literally build your body the way you want to build your body. It just takes patience, and I think a lot of people don't have patience. And I feel like the BBLs, like, you guys gotta reconsider that, because getting a BBL isn't like, you know, like, you just gotta reconsider that. Please just reconsider it, because some people are dying from it. And then saying, just reconsider BBLs, because at the end of the day, it's your decision regardless of what I say or what anybody else says. But just reconsider it. Self-love is very important. Your mental state is very important. If you're not in a good space, period, mentally you're not going to be in a good space, physically you're not going to be in a good space. Like, you're just not going to be there. And I don't think people realize that. People should just be more careful when it comes to BBLs and like cosmetic surgery and stuff like that. And I feel like the only time you should have cosmetic surgery if this is a necessity, like a health or, you know, a health or death thing. So I think that's people should have cosmetic surgery for health reasons only. But again, I can't make that decision for you, but only thing I can do is give you my opinion on it, and that's what I'm doing. I just want people to love themselves, like, and I really want to do a Q&A on, like, you know, questions on how to do certain stuff when it comes to self-care and self-love. You know, I also wanted to talk to you guys about like self-care. Like, give yourself a day. Like, people don't know how to take a break, and you know, go take a nice hot bath and light some candles and have rose petals in the thing. And you can be the only person in there. You don't gotta share your bath with anyone. You know, give yourself that break. You know, you want to just relax, like nice music and vibe and chill in your room. You don't even have to be on your phone. Just, you know, vibe. Or, you know, like, go on a walk. You can go on a walk by yourself and just enjoy the nature and just like watch the sunset or something like that. You should just give yourself that time to feel grounded and feel okay and relaxed and have your vibrations be high. Okay, so my camera cut off, so I don't even know where I was at lastly, but I just think everybody should just definitely just consider you know, taking that time out for yourself, and just, you know, making sure that you are properly well taken care of, you know, eat right, work out, you know, take care of yourself, wax, get your hair done, get your nails done, get your toes done, like do whatever makes you feel good. You want to sleep for one day, one whole day straight, that's fine, but the next day you got to make sure you get up, because if you sleep too long and just stay in the house all day, eventually you're gonna get depressed. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I know where that you're gonna get depressed if you sit in the house all day every day and don't go outside at all. You do the same thing over and over and over again. That's depressing. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, because I feel like I see a lot of like people getting BBLs and just, you know, not putting their like their self first. Just put yourself first. All in all, put yourself first. I love you. I love you all. I just want to see what you guys have to say about anything that I've said in this video. Leave it. I'm sorry if this video is too short, but if you guys want a part 2 to this, or if you guys want to keep talking about it, like elaborate more, leave your comments down below. I really appreciate you guys, and let's just keep it going. Like, make sure you like, comment, and share, and subscribe. Please share, because I just need all these young girls out here to understand that it's okay to just, you know, be yourself and just embrace your body parts. So thank you guys for watching. I see you guys in the next video. Bye.